Hi, everyone. I'm Andy with Micron Ventures, and here we are again with 5 Minutes with Andy. And this week, we're meeting with Anthony Hill, the CEO and founder of Adapdix. We invested in Adapdix a couple of years ago, and they're an industrial data platform at the edge whose extreme low latency management unlocks autonomous optimization and control for industrial systems. Anthony, good to see you again, man.
Nice to see you too, Andy.
All right. So let's get to it.
Yeah.
Before starting Adapdix, what is the most impressive thing that you've built?
Yeah, I personalized this a little bit in that I think my career before, starting Adapdix, having built a career from this young child that grew up in New Haven, Connecticut, which was the seventh poorest city in the country, and 9 brothers and sisters living in a 1-bedroom apartment. 9 brothers and sisters, yeah. There were 8 of us at that time, but from that to building a career, going to Harvard Business School, and then building a career, running a $5 billion application business at EDS. That journey, having built that career, a lifetime over almost a lifetime was pretty exciting. So I'm pretty excited about that, but all my focus today is on Adapdix, so
that is impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Heck yeah, man.
Thank you.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I have 2 sisters, and
oh, wow.
if I had one more, like I think I would be dead like years ago. All right, but so let's dive into Adapdix. Can you describe Adapdix? What does your product do, and how is it unique?
Our product is unique in that we focus on what we call edge operations, and we do edge operations software. And the key aspects of our software are what we call control, latency, and data retention and management. So these areas we focus on for companies that realize there are sets of applications and data that operate at much lower latencies in the 5-10 millisecond that can't operate in the cloud because of data privacy, because of accessibility, intermittent connections, like that you can't do a round trip time to tell a robot to make the next move or pick up the next ripper in 100 milliseconds, which is what it takes to, if you have it deployed in the cloud. And then more and more we're seeing that governments are putting strict regulation around moving certain data offshore or into the cloud or on the internet. So when you look at our platform, someone's got to manage all of that stuff that's at the edge, and that's what our edge operation software does. EOS, man, edge operation software.
EOS.
Yes, we call our product Edge Ops. We coined that term. We own that term in the marketplace. Yeah. So we trademarked that in 2019. We came up with the idea in 2018.
Yeah. You guys are a little ahead of the industry. That's exciting.
We were. We had to wait for the market to come to us, and more people are getting it.
But it's here. That's right.
It's here.
All right. Going to shift gears on you.
Yeah.
Anthony Hill. What motivates you?
Yeah, I just thought that was an excellent question. And the best way to describe that is, I love winning. I want to win on all levels, all the time, whether it's winning new customers, new markets, new technology. I'm just driven. It's not about ego and status and this and that. It's about winning every day. To me, you can get up and you can take another at bat. And I want to knock the ball out of the park every day. It's about winning. Yeah. So cool. It's about winning. That motivates the heck out of me. I was a middle, by the way, I was a middle of those kids. So what it taught me is, hey, I was always.
You gotta fight. That's right.
I was defending against the older ones, and the younger ones were trying to go. And it's just really, infused in me this drive. Every day, to be at my best game,
Right on. All right. In 5 years, what will the world be saying about Adapdix?
It's clear to me that the world's going to look back at this and say, hey, that Adapdix team not only coined the term edge ops, from DevOps to DataOps to edge ops, but they really helped develop this whole edge operation software market, and what was really required to scale it. Effectively, one of the things I think we are doing, and underlying this sort of underneath the cover here, is we're going to enable the cloud-like economics at the edge. So you can scale, and some of the similar patterns that we saw in business. I could leverage CPU, I could leverage retaining data, at the edge. You can scale up on our edge ops platform data and retain it at the edge without moving it all over the internet. This is a game changer in the marketplace. We didn't see this early in the market, and we knew that was something that would be important to developing this market. So we did things that allowed us to ensure that we could retain and store and manage that data at the edge without moving it all across the internet. But anyway, so that's the answer to that question. Yeah. I can go
right.
on and on.
This is 5 minutes, Anthony.
Yeah.
We could do this.
I think we're on 6 right now.
We can set up a 20 minutes with Anthony Hill later. But yeah, no, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Last question. If you want listeners to learn one thing, what would it be, and what's a website they can visit to learn more?
Go to www.adapdix.com, and what you'll see is we're still setting the stage for the future. We think companies now are moving away from just doing digital transformation to making AI more imperative in pervasive across their whole business. And how do you handle this huge amount of data at the edge? We're going to announce some things coming up around ChatGPT in the industrial space. And it is these things where companies now realize, hey, I've done the digital transformation. What's next? AI is next across your platforms. When you talk about EV cars, and augmented reality and metaverse, all of these things require that huge amount of data being managed and decisions being made real time at the edge. And that's what you're gonna see with us. So yeah, we're really excited about it.
Right on. Well, thanks so much, Anthony.
All right, man. Thank you so much, Andy.
From an octet in New Haven to leading the world towards edge-based industrial controls and data management. Love it, man. Thanks so much.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, Andy. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.